Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. This is Deb and I am here with hashtag Mandala Mondays 2025. I know my handwriting is bad, you can't read it. And it is hosted by M Beans Color with me, who is Dawn. Hello. And also co-hosted by Crafting with Pat and more. So another fun collab they do every Monday. It's an open collab. You can pop in and out whenever you want to. So I had recently gotten this book at Dollar Tree, and I don't love it, but it's okay for every now and then. And I decided to do something different again, and I think it turned out pretty good, unlike the last one I did, right? So what I did this time is I went to my color cubes by oh, goodness me. Sandra Renae Clark? Anyway, I can't remember all of a sudden. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I will link it down below. I do that all the time whenever I use it. And anyway, on her website, it said that Color Cube Volume 1 is for landscapes, winter, autumn, summer, Pantone fall color trends, Pantone spring color trends, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and beautiful food. So I went looking through for summer, spring and summer. Yeah, spring colors or summer. And I pulled out this one because it's, and this is card number 92092. It's colors, especially these, I wouldn't necessarily put together. But I like the richness of the colors. And so I went looking through my water-based markers. And I got this one for what she's calling mulberry. This is crimson. This is just called orange, and that's, I don't know, these don't have, these are Handmade dual tip pens, except for the green and yellow. That she actually calls this gold. Well, this is the goldest yellow I had without going to a gold separate thing. And for the green, I didn't have any olive type green. I think this is called moss. Let's look at the back. Kale, excuse me. Do you like to eat kale? I like it sauteed, little garlic and stuff. Or if it's chopped up very finely in with other leafy greens, I like it, but not just, yeah. Anyway, this is a Crayola Super Tip. Now, the funny thing with this paper is I actually like the tan mitts better, and I'll explain why. So let me show you what I did, because I know that's what you want to see. Ta-da! I think it came out beautifully. I wasn't sure when I worked from the middle out, and I wasn't sure when I did this first layer of the crimson with mulberry on if I should have done it that way. But I used the yellow to accent and try and break up the darkness of the mulberry and the crimson, and I think that worked really well. Now here, I did yellow, the olive, and the yellow. And here I reversed it. I did the olive, the yellow, and the olive because I felt like we needed more leaves in there, you know, green leaf. And I really like how it turned out. It almost looks three-dimensional looking on camera to my eye. So let me know what you think. I did just do this today, June 2nd. It is Monday, and Dawn posts on Mondays. That's when her preferred time is, but she says you can jump in anytime and color anytime and just be sure to tag her so she knows, and also tag Pat so that they know that you are participating. So the thing about the different markers on this paper, which is very thin, oh, and it's double-sided, and I'll show you something in a minute, the tan mitt seemed to absorb into the paper more, whereas, but it didn't streak as much. The Crayola kind of laid on top the paper more, and I felt like it was a little more streaky. So with that said, when I tested they don't have many spare pages in here, but I just tested a couple of the tan mitts and the Crayola on the front page, and it didn't bleed through. But on this one, the tan mitts bled through. See that? So, but not, there's no green bleed through. So the Crayola tips did not bleed through. I just didn't like how they feel real smooth going down, but I noticed they laid there wet a little longer and didn't absorb into the paper. So it just depends on what your preference is, I guess. I like them both for different things, and different papers, they react differently. So those are what I picked for, what did I do with the color card? Here it is. For my color choices, I think, do it this way. I think they are pretty close, and that was a challenge. And it's kind of fun. I mean, I have these. I might as well use them, right? I mean, not the markers, the color cube. And there's another one, a color cube too, and I did print that off, but I didn't look in that one because cube one had the summer and stuff, and I wanted bright, rich colors, and I think that I achieved that. So anyway, that's long enough. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hugs, love, and peace.